This is Meteo Mundo.
Hi everyone, I'm Meteo Mundo Chief Meteorologist Rusty McCraney. Thanks for tuning into our latest video. We're going to focus on the Bahamas in this video. It's been a very wet last couple of days across the Bahamas, especially the northern Bahamas. And with that subtropical system or even a potential truly tropical storm developing just to the north of the Bahamas, over the next couple of days, it's going to stay very active across the area. We'll talk about the rain it's going to bring and the marine forecast as well. This is the live radar on this early Thursday afternoon, and this has been pretty typical of the week as that subtropical system trying to develop. It's very broad in nature, but it's brought a lot of wet weather across the northwest Bahamas. It continues to rain across Walker's Key. We've had some scattered showers move across Grand Bahama. Right now it's raining pretty good in places like West End and Freeport. And all this activity is moving from west to east. So Lucaya and High Rock, that could be just skirting right across the island. And again, pretty decent downpours. We could certainly get at least some isolated spots of more than an inch of rain. Bimini is covered up right now. These are some heavier showers, mainly downpours. Can't rule out a little bit of lightning as well. And anywhere from San Andros to Nassau and Eleuthera and Abaco up towards Marsh Harbor, these showers will continue to develop, and it's going to stay fairly wet the remainder of this Thursday. So let's kind of take a look at the broad perspective here and why this is happening. Again, we have this potential tropical cyclone, this is what the Hurricane Center is calling it, developing and moving up towards the north. Now, it is north of the area and it's going to be moving away, but it will still influence the Bahamas forecast, especially the northwest Bahamas, through the weekend. Now, the highest winds and the heaviest rain will be on the northern side of this, moving away. That is good news, but we're still going to be dragging in some moisture here. It is going to kick up the sea conditions as well, at least for the next couple of days, and keep the elevated rain chance in the area across places like Nassau and Freeport for the next several days as well. So let's take a look at that model for us here. This is going to be our potential rain in the area. I'm going to put the model time frame on this for you, and we'll let this loop again, and you'll notice we'll see some scattered showers redeveloping for your Friday afternoon. It's going to be fairly wet for Saturday as well. And then we'll start to see that rain chance tail off just a little bit as we get towards the weekend. But again, the opportunity for more tropical downpours in the area at least through Sunday. I'm going to pause it and actually bring this back in time. We'll kind of step it for you. So this is tomorrow as we get into the afternoon hours, and then early on Saturday morning, you can see that rain continuing to drive through. Look, it's not going to be a washout. I don't want to say that, but there'll be a high chance for showers across this area. And again, if you have any marine interest over the weekend, you know, obviously we're pretty active here in the northwest Bahamas for the weekend. We want to get outside, but just know it's going to stay fairly wet. I'm going to take this area, zoom it out, because it's not just the northwest Bahamas. The central and the southern side of the Bahamas is going to continue to see some scattered showers as well. Put it back into motion for us here. We'll let it re-loop, and again, we'll see at least the opportunity for some rain, especially tomorrow and on Saturday in the central Bahamas down towards the Turks and Caicos. It's not going to be as concentrated as the northwest Bahamas, but still some downpours are likely. You can see some of the scattered showers moving through the Turks and Caicos and into the southern Bahamas, but eventually that subtropical system, or what could even be a truly tropical storm, will be moving to the north, and it'll start to take some of this moisture and dry us out. So the marine forecast for Friday, for tomorrow, keeps a fairly strong north wind in at around 10 to 20 knots. Seas in sheltered areas will be 2 to 3 feet, but it's going to be kicked up in the exposed waters of the Atlantic, and look for some long period swells on those exposed sides. For Saturday, the winds should turn out of the east, though, weaken to 8 to 12 knots. Seas in sheltered spots still running around 2 to 3 feet. For Grand Bahama, the 5-day forecast, look how wet it's going to stay through Saturday afternoon. Again, I don't want to call it a washout, but there will be multiple rounds of showers, tropical downpours moving through. Can't even rule out an embedded lightning strike. But again, any one location could get more than an inch of rain on a particular day. It is fairly moisture-laden rain that we're going to see. It's not light showers. These are going to be some pretty heavy downpours. Then as we get towards the latter part of the weekend and on Monday, as that moisture pulls away, as that system moves to the north, we'll see more than likely just a few scattered showers into the forecast. But it's going to stay an active pattern. I'll keep you updated. If you like the content, please make sure you like this video and subscribe to our channel for the latest forecast from the Bahamas and across the Caribbean right here at Meteo Mundo.